CW23 presents See What's Now, your entertainment news source.
How's it going, guys?
Oh,
hi.
hello.
Hey. This is Jon Foss from CW23 in the Twin Cities. Thanks for being with us.
Hello.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
This show, Hot in Cleveland, has been, it's in its 5th season. Just got picked up for its 6th season. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
And Here in the Twin Cities is just coming into syndication this fall.
Oh, good.
So we might have some new viewers. Can you kind of tell them what this show is about and what they have to look forward to?
It's about 3 fabulous women from LA who are at sort of turning points in their lives. One is getting a divorce. Wendy's character, Victoria, is a soap opera actress whose career is on the wane. I'm the eyebrow queen of Hollywood, but my people are seeing someone else. So we all decide to fly to Paris for a holiday, but our plane makes an emergency landing in Cleveland, and all of a sudden people in Cleveland think we're hot again.
So we stay.
We stay.
But you know, the great thing about our show is that since it's not a procedural, you can come in on season 4 or 5, whatever, and watch the show for the first time, not know who our characters are, and you're still going to laugh your socks off because you recognize our faces and then our characters. That you don't need to have seen the show to come right in and watch it.
It's better if you haven't seen it.
Nice. That's actually true because I picked it up in season 4 yesterday. I just started watching the show, and I think it's hilarious, by the way. The one thing that stuck out to me is, I mean, you 3 are fabulous yourselves, and then also it's like the who's who of acting. I mean, the actors in the show are amazing. The cast that you have: Betty White, Georgia Engel, Carol Burnett shows up, George Hamilton, Mary Tyler Moore, and the list goes on and on. How does this happen?
For all of you in Minneapolis, it's like seeing the old cast of the Mary Tyler Moore Show has all pretty much been on our show. Even Ed Asner was on it. But for us to have these icons that we grew up with, watching, who really inspired us to go into this field, and then have them come and play with us is just such a treat. Sometimes we have to pinch each other and go, "Can you believe who we're acting with this week?" I mean, to have Carol Burnett plays my mother. And she's somebody I used to watch every week and sit there and just stare at this incredibly funny, wonderful woman. And who would have ever thought that someday she'd be playing my mom?
And isn't it nice to know because sometimes you're worried about meeting someone that you find iconic. She is just as nice, down to earth,
she's
funny,
like Betty.
sweet. Yeah, she's like Betty.
Like great work ethic, still on her toes, still loves to act. I mean, we're still doing this, not just because it's our job and it pays us very nicely, but we love to do it. I mean, we don't tell anybody, but we probably do it for nothing.
Uh-oh, word's out.
We also get lots of young, the young crowd wanting to come and do our show. We've had a few of the Modern Families, Sarah Hyland.
We've had Joe Jonas.
Chris
We've had
Colfer.
Chris Colfer
is coming on.
We get sort of all ages, and the demographic that watches the show. It's really surprising how many young people I think see their moms or a crazy aunt or an older sister.
Or let's be real, everybody wants to work with Betty.
Or wants to work with Betty. Yeah.
So what is it about the show that has made it successful for so long?
It's the chemistry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's that indefinable thing that, you can have the best script on the planet, the best actors on the planet, but something just doesn't. And when we all sat down to read the pilot of this for the first time, we felt this magical chemistry.
It just
It
worked.
was like lightning.
And from the time we wrote it, from the time we read that on that Monday, and when we taped it, it almost didn't change at all, which is very rare too.
Yeah, and they picked it up within like a couple
weeks.
It was crazy.
And you just had a 100th episode celebration. Can you tell me about that?
It's our animated episode.
Is it really the animated
Wow.
one? Yeah. We've done an animated episode this year, and we have a huge guest star on that, which we're not allowed to say.
And it's kind of fabulous in that we've never seen where Betty's character lives. Elka's never let us come to her little cottage and behind the house. So one night we just decide we're going to barge in and see what goes on there. And the second we go through the door, we're all animated. It's fabulous.
It's really fun.
We've seen our characters. We've seen them draw us, and
Yeah.
we got to sort of weigh in on, and they're very funny versions of us.
Well, that's all the time that we have for today, but I'd like to thank my guests, the stars of Hot in Cleveland. It comes here to the Twin Cities on CW23 this fall.